Hola, ¿qué tal? En la sesión anterior, aprendimos a utilizar could y couldn't para hablar de habilidades en tiempo pasado, tanto en forma positiva como negativa. Recordemos la lección.
What things could you do when you were a child?
When I was a child, I couldn't swim. And you?
I could swim when I was 8 years old. I loved swimming.
Really?
Ahora es momento de continuar aprendiendo. ¡Acompáñanos!
Today will be an awesome day. Experiences you won't forget. You're here to learn different things, many ways you've never seen. Different style, much more fun. Everybody will have a good time. Knowledge is what you need. If a champ you wanna be, what can be better than this? 'Cause what you need, we gotta hear now. Everybody now sing with me. Take my hand and follow me. 'Cause you are about to see all the things you need to succeed.
Unit 5, Lesson 4. Could you read well when you were 10? Utilizarán could en forma interrogativa.
Hoy aprenderemos la forma interrogativa de could para hacer preguntas sobre el pasado de las personas. ¿Están listos? ¡Pues comenzamos!
Hello, Antonio. What are you doing?
Nothing. I found this old photograph and, oh, it brings so many memories. Look, I'm so young.
How old are you in this photo?
I think I was 6 years old.
Could you ride a bike when you were 6?
Yes, I could. I learned when I was 4.
That's amazing. The first time I rode a bike, I was 9 years old.
I was a very active kid. You know, I did a lot of things.
Really? Could you play soccer when you were 6?
Yes, I could. I was a great goalkeeper.
And could you climb trees when you were 6?
No, I couldn't. I climbed my first tree when I was 7.
Whoa! And could you ride a horse when you were 7?
Yes, I could. My grandfather was a cowboy.
I can't believe it! You could do everything!
Yes, maybe you're right. But there was something I couldn't do.
And what was that?
When I was 6, there was a house near town, a mysterious house. And every time I rode my bike near that house...
Were you afraid of that house?
Yeah, yes, very much. I couldn't ride in front of that house, ever.
Why? What was wrong with that mysterious house?
Oh, well, the thing is, in that house lived a terrible ghost. Or so I believed.
What is that? Who's there? Okay. I'm leaving.
Oh, really? You were so afraid?
Yes, I was. That night I ran to my house as fast as I could.
Could you run fast when you were a child?
Yes, I could. I was in my school athletics team.
And then, what did you do?
I told my parents, but they didn't believe me. So I looked for a book about local legends.
A book? Could you read well when you were a child?
Yes, I could. My mother taught me how to read when I was 5.
It's amazing. And could you write when you were 5 years old?
No, I couldn't. I learned to write when I was 6.
So what did you discover in that legend book you found?
Well, I found something very interesting about the family that lived in that house for generations.
Huh?
I'm so scared. But if the book is right, this ghost can sing.
The ghost was an opera singer? I can't believe it.
Yes, a family of opera singers lived in that mysterious house.
And the screaming?
It was a singer's preparation. That man sang so well.
Could you sing when you were young?
No, I couldn't. I have a terrible voice.
And could you play an instrument when you were 6?
Yes, I could. I played the guitar.
I bet you could dance as well. Could you dance when you were in primary school?
Yes, I could. I was the best dancer in town, from primary to high school.
And what happened when you discovered that the ghost was an opera singer?
I was a very curious boy, so I knocked on the door and I became his friend.
You became an opera singer's friend?
Yes, and I'm still his friend. Do you want to meet him?
Yes, I do. I want to interview him at Radio Rebelde.
Well, he's very old, but I'm sure he can come to Radio Rebelde.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we have a very special guest, Domingo Perez, an opera singer. Welcome, Domingo.
Thank you, Geronimo.
Domingo, you are a very famous opera singer now. Tell me, could you sing when you were a child?
Yes, I could. I sing opera since I was 1 year old.
1 year old? You're a genius! And could you play an instrument too?
No, I couldn't. My voice is my instrument.
When you were a child, could you play the yo-yo or the top?
No, I couldn't. I practice opera all day.
I can imagine. And when you were a teenager, could you go to the secondary school?
No, I couldn't. I attended a music school.
A music school? Great! And when you attended that music school, could you sing all day?
Yes, I could. I practiced all day.
And when you became famous, could you travel?
Yes, I could. I traveled a lot. I know the entire world.
How exciting! And finally, can you please show us how to practice singing?
Here? This is an unusual exercise.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, that's special.
I know. When you were a child, could you play with your friends?
Yes, I could. I had a lot of friends.
Well, I couldn't. All the kids in town believed that my house was haunted.
They thought you were a ghost because of those exercises?
Yes, and everyone in my family did it. It's really terrifying. No.
But now everyone knows you're a great opera singer and that your house is not haunted.
Yes, please come to visit me whenever you like.
Thank you very much for this interview, Domingo. Antonio, could you hear the interview with Domingo?
Yes, I could. It was great.
Could you hear that horrible noise?
Yes, I could. I remembered my childhood.
It really sounds like a ghost scream?
Yes, it does. And tell me, Geronimo, could you be alone in the dark when you were a child?
No, I couldn't. I was afraid of the dark, and I believed in ghosts and monsters.
So you must have a ghost story like mine, don't you?
Sure I have. Lots of them.
Well, I want to hear them someday.
Sure, it will be my pleasure.
Hola, ¿les gustó el programa de hoy? El fantasma que asustaba a Antonio cuando era niño resultó ser un famoso cantante de ópera.
Sí, los ruidos que hacía Domingo Pérez con la boca para preparar su ensayo de canto parecían los lamentos de un ser de otro mundo. Por eso todo el mundo pensaba que su casa estaba embrujada.
Y gracias a esta narración, conocimos y practicamos el uso interrogativo de con para hacer preguntas sobre habilidades pasadas. Además, aprendimos a responder tanto en forma afirmativa con Yes, I could, como en forma negativa con No, I couldn't. Es muy sencillo, ¿verdad? No olvides que la forma interrogativa del inglés invierte el orden del sujeto. Así, en vez de decir la forma afirmativa, You could sing when you were 5,
Decimos en forma interrogativa. Could you sing when you were 5?
ya te diste cuenta, ¿verdad? En el primer caso decimos You could. Y en el segundo caso decimos Could you. Y la forma de responder puede ser positiva, Yes, I could, o negativa, No, I couldn't.
No olvides tampoco que en este programa utilizamos could como la forma en pasado del verbo can, que significa poder hacer algo.
Así que cuando decimos que podemos hacer algo en presente, decimos I can. Y si queremos decirlo en pasado, decimos I could. ¿Cómo creen que se traduce could en su forma interrogativa?
Pues es muy sencillo. Se traduce como ¿podías? Por ejemplo, cuando eras niño, ¿podías jugar fútbol?
Esta oración, en inglés, se diría así. Could you play soccer when you were a child?
Y no lo olvides. Una pregunta que utiliza could se responde de la siguiente manera. De forma positiva, Yes, I could. De forma negativa, No, I couldn't. Es decir, sí podía o no podía. Tampoco olvides que en inglés, el signo de interrogación se coloca únicamente al final de la frase.
Ujú. ¿Qué te parece si hacemos ejercicios muy sencillos para repasar la lección?
Lee con atención la pregunta. Luego, fíjate si la imagen indica una respuesta positiva o negativa y anótala. ¿Listo? Could you run fast when you were 5? No, I couldn't.
Could you play the trumpet when you were 10? Yes, I could.
Could you ride skateboards when you were in primary school? Yes, I could.
Could you walk when you were 1 year old? No, I couldn't.
Could you swim when you were in kindergarten? Yes, I could. Espero que con estos ejercicios te haya quedado muy clara la lección de hoy. Y eso es todo. ¡Hasta la próxima!